Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another tutorial. This one isn't a job tutorial this time. This is like a base building and how to make good money tutorial. So first, I'm going to show you some base builds. Well, one base build. I'm going to show you how I build the base. I'm going to show you what kind of base setup I use. And hopefully that gives you some inspiration on your own bases. I mean, a lot of people have different preferences on bases, and this is generally how I like to build my bases. I would have just showed you one of my dupes, but right now I need to reinstall my game before I can do that, so I'm gonna have to build one of those myself. They're probably talking about the pumpkin boss. Oh, the arena area. Anyway, I'm gonna find a place to build where I can do my bases. This base, actually, right here. This is where I'm gonna do my base. So, but first when you own a base, you have to make sure you own all the doors before you start building. So you go through the whole base, you own the doors. Alright, and then personally for this kind of base, I would do like a little base design like this. You get your it's like a decent like standard base design. You get this, and then on this server you have to have 2 hours before you use the stacker. Um, I'm gonna offset that a little bit back. On server rules-based builds, right? MOTD, you wait a few seconds, it loads in. Properties. Yeah, properties, right? Um, Layout. Trap, puzzle, and mazes are not allowed as base buildings. Ramp, stairs, steps, head glitching defenses are not allowed. No collide props only during building, not role-playing. Tunnel bases aren't allowed. Jump, crouch, underground, ramp, slash ladder bases are not allowed. The raider must be able to see you clearly and shoot back. No one-way shooting, no glow slash world props. All props slash buttons slash keypads slash cameras etc. must be easily visible. You may not build props to make it hard to see around or hurt your eyes. This includes very bright slash very dark bases. Oh, so that means I've kind of broke the rules. Max fading doors, link to keypad such entrances by bases 3. Keypads must be right next to the fading door. They control one on each side. 2 per one door. Enter only. Um. Mhm. Properties. Own. You must only have one property per base. The property is divided by the area behind your first world door. You can only build within your property unless you're a hobo. You must claim all doors. By the way, that doesn't just work for hobos. That works for some custom jobs too. You must claim all doors. Do not block off such interfere with public entities. Cool. Building text screens are allowed. Do not have entities while building. KOS signs are allowed. Well, you guys can read this all yourself. Anyway, defending the doors. Yeah. Shooting windows must be at least the full size of furniture shelf. So furniture shelf, right? Uh, this is furniture. That is a furniture shelf. I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm just gonna say it has to be at least that big. I used a table as like my thing because I normally have it around that big. Anyway, so then when I'm gonna get back to base building, I'm going to build the kind of base I normally would build, because I kind of like only stick to one design basically. So then with this, I'm gonna want to stack that left. Oh, whoops, my bad. Stack them right. Boom, right. Now I want to stack these up because it saves me from having to. Boom, right. That's perfect, right? And then I don't know why I have that. I don't know why I have access to these. You know what? I'm gonna leave those alone. They're not important right now. Anyway, I like to make mine a white. No, that sounded kind of racist. So I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna. To be honest, I like this filter, but this filter makes it kind of trippy. So normally I use like this filter, and I'm gonna make these black. Boom, and then that's basically a base defense, right, on its own. And then you could just add this as the door. Boom, right? Personally, I wouldn't have the entrance this big, like wide, I mean, because then that gives them a lot of freedom to run around while they're in your base. I don't really like giving that freedom, but then with this material-wise, make that white. If I make this white, then it doesn't make the base trippy. Alright, and then, of course, there'll be fading doors. I'll fading door them up in a second. I want to make an upstairs fading door defense now. So, personally, I don't want them having straight access to the door when they run upstairs. So, I'm going to stack that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do a different design up here for once. I'm gonna make it. Yes, this isn't a maze base, by the way. I'm just cutting off a certain section. So you can come up, and then you're gonna go make this go right. My bad. And then I'm gonna have this here. Boom, that's there, right? And then you're gonna want this there. And then you're gonna want to stack this up. I don't want you guys to constantly listen to my voice, because that can get annoying, I know. But I'm just explaining what I'm doing as I go, so you guys understand. I'm not saying that you don't understand, I just want to make sure you do. Stack a... Boom, right? And yet again, I'm gonna make this fading door 3, because I have 2 fading doors downstairs. Oh, fading door tutorial right now, right? Boom, fading door 1, right? Well, this is number 3, so you're gonna want to have fading door, and then you're gonna have to keybind it to whatever you want. I have it keybinded to 3, it's my 3rd fading door. And then the keypad has to have the corresponding keybind to the fading door you want. So since mine is numpad pad 3, on access granted, I'll have mine as number 3. So I'll shoot that, make that fading door, get my keypad, and you could set up friendly gangs, friendly players, boom, but then boom, boom, right? Anyway, materials, copy. Boom, right? And now that's done, right? I've materialed that. I did a fading door there. Gonna come down here, fading door 2. So now that's numpad 2. Boom. Numpad 2. I don't want them to get confused, so I'll keep them as tight as I can. And now this is numpad 1. And then the keypad's numpad 1. Then boom, boom, right? Alright, so now I have built my entrance into my base, right? I built the entrance into my base. And now I'm going to build my defense. So it's numpad 6. I should probably not be doing this backwards, but numpad 6, I'm going to numpad that 6, right? And then I'm going to put a button here. So, let me get a gun. Alright, so I can look at this and they can't see me, but I can't shoot through this. The bullet goes through, but it does no damage. Even if you could shoot through, it's illegal, you're not allowed to do it, you'll get told off. But you press this button, and it opens fading door, right? Fading door's open. You could shoot them when the fading door's open. Boom. Boom, boom. I'm gonna, since it's the only pistol I own, oh, pistol ammo. It wasn't pistol ammo. Okay. Anyway. As I was saying, shoot through that, now come down here, fading door 5. Button 5, numpad 5, boom. Put that there. Because they're going to be over here, right? They're going to be trying to keep that, so I can cover here, press the button. And then here, fading door 4, boom, button, boom. This opens outways, so boom, and then boom. That's my defense. That's my base defense setup, right? Boom. I got my second line of defense. Personally, in my bases, I like to set up some cameras, right? So that's camera number 2. Camera number 2, right? I'm gonna go downstairs, set up camera number 1. Camera number 1's gonna like capture all of this. I don't want the cameras to be in the way. Right. Boom. So I had that one, I had that one, I have this one. Actually, no, this one's irrelevant. I'm gonna put this one outside. I like to max myself on 3 cameras, personally. Yeah, that only opens outwards. Anyway, now I've done that, I've set up my base, so I'm going to put up my KOS sign, right? Personally, I like to have it out in the open. So boom, that's there. This is there. I don't need to block up the windows. And then of course you lock your doors. Now you have your KOS sign, no one can come in. You're safe in your base until someone raids you. I would do like a raid defense tutorial thing, but I don't know if Radon's here or not. He did say BRB to me. Anyway, now on part 2 of this video, how I make money. Personally, right, I make money from the custom job I own, which has bitmine, cigarettes, moonshine, and a weed. But since this is for new players, I'm just going to stick to a user job, which would be, what one to stick to? I'll do like a start off one. How would I start off making money in a base? So personally, moonshine's my kind of thing. I like to do this, which it isn't the best for money. You get 10k per moonshine, so it takes 2 moonshine things to be able to make back your money that you spent. So instead of that, I'm going to do. What's a cool job to do? I like doing gangster, personally. So on gangster, you go into entities, and then you buy your 2 pots of straw, or well, your 2 pot plants, and then you buy your straw dog seed, right? Personally, I like having the straw dog seed binded. I would put the bind in the description, but I kind of forgot it. So you buy that, and you buy that. I think it's called Star Dog. I forgot how to spell it. Star Dog. Slash Star Dog. Slash Star Dog. Yeah, I don't remember the bind, so I can't put it in the description. But yeah, then you'll do like that, and then you would have, if you're a user, you would have normal and master. And then if you're in a gang, you would have normal master and then a gang printer. And then of course, if you have VIP, you have the VIP printer. If you have ultimate VIP, you have the ultimate VIP printer. So I would buy this and I'll buy that. But may I say I can't fully immerse on new players since I do have a skill that auto upgrades. So normally you would buy a cooler and 7 cores to fill these up, right? And since I have the skill, which is an exclamation mark skills in the criminals, I have this skill. Printer auto upgrade. Boom, right? The best for making money would have the printer auto upgrade, mega plant, and where is it? Uh, where where is it? I'm trying to find it. Read weight, there it is. So it'll be 160 skill points in total. But if you get the skills discount, that discounts them by 20%. 20% of 100. I don't math today. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, this is how I would make money. Personally, this is my opinion. Some people do it by doing meth, which meth is fun. This with one charge, this will get up to like I don't know the normal printer rate, but this would get up to 23k, I think. Yeah, it'll get up to 23k in one charge. And this would get up to like 14. And then that would be like, what is it? 37k? 37k in total. Yeah, and then of course you'll have a weapon to defend yourself. That's personally my way of doing stuff like building bases. I'm not saying then this is how you guys should build your bases. I was just doing a little tutorial. Was there anything else you wanted me to do in this video? How to set up good base, good base methods, and good money making base build. Alright, yeah. So that's basically all I had to do. I'm not just doing it because Radon asked me to, I'm also doing it because I want to help you guys out. And then you can save your dupe here. PD near PD base. Boom, and now I've duped that. I should be able to spawn it in at any time. Uh, it's just messing up for me today. But anyway, yeah, normally you would save your base, and then it'll be here, and then anytime you would want to, you could just come on here, paste it, paste your base back in, if you saved it. By the way, when you're saving, always make sure to turn the area copy size max. If you don't, you might not save your whole base, which would pretty suck. Anyway, I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you have been helped. Like I just said, I keep repeating that in all of these I do. Anyway, I hope you all have a good time on the server. And yeah, I'll see y'all, like, in the next one, because I like doing tutorials. They're pretty fun to do. Um, I hope, I hope to see you guys around on the server. If you ever see me on, my name's Carthy on the server. I'm an admin plus. Got promoted today. Pretty happy about it. Staff application got accepted. It's pretty lit. Yeah. I hope to see you on the server. Bye.